Kennedy was assassinated in December, I think. November 63.
Okay.
You're a full-on doctor, period.
Well, thank you.
That's how I view it.
Yeah. Most successful entrepreneurs and execs do.
Let's see who we're insulting today.
Right. There's something that drives you to be successful that is never really satisfied.
All right, here we go, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Loose Cannons Talk, where we not only walk the walk, we talk the talk. Welcome back to Loose Cannons Talk. All right. Hey, I'm Charles, your host. I'm here with my two co-hosts. Remember, the lovely and talented Professor Hilton Kill. Woo! And to his right, the lady with the guardrails and the whip, Boss Babe Becky.
Hi.
All right. And, guess what? We are joined today by a special guest. It's Mr. Dr. Fred Blum. Sorry, that was funny. Okay, it's Dr. Fred Blum. Woo! Will you say hi to our audience up there? Look at that camera right there and just say hey. Hey. There you go. Well, you can say it without waving because they're listening to this in the car.
Oh, this has got sound to it?
This has got sound.
You gotta get
put your
closer
face to the mic.
This is a talkie? Oh, wow.
Man, how old are you, Dr. Fred?
That's right.
Like black and white.
Yeah, that's right.
You think
And
you're
red all
Buster
over.
Keene or something? Huh? What'd you say back?
I said, and red all over. Black and white and red all over.
Wow.
Which is a joke from about that time.
Just as funny now as it was then.
Awkwardly.
Yeah, really awkward silence. We love that. Anyway, so we're on the main camera here. So, Dr. Fred, since you are our guest today, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about you.
Well,
Closer to the mic.
Yes, close.
I'm so new at this.
You're so nervous.
He's new at this, not nervous.
I'm all aflutter inside.
We can't hear you. You gotta get closer.
I'm glad
You
you
gotta
heard
eat.
that.
Yes.
You gotta eat
All
that
right.
stuff.
How am I doing so far?
Oh, good.
Oh,
that's
Now it's
perfect.
good.
That's good.
Now I can
Hello,
hear you.
everyone. What am I talking? You said about like what I do? That's
Yeah. Who are you?
Who are
Where'd you
you?
grow up?
Well, I grew up in the jungles of Long Island.
Long Island.
Back in the 1963, I came into this world.
Wow. Another one of
That's
my
good.
mom age.
Just
How dare you, Becky? How dare you?
mind your elders, Becky.
I know.
Can we chop, Becky's legs off?
No. What do you mean?
Well, she comes with these comments.
She's
know.
got that
She
giant.
gotta suffer somehow.
He's got that giant knife in the
He's mad at
drawer.
me
Oh, he
today.
does. I think you mean you don't mean literally.
Yeah.
You mean just
The
turn off her
Brazilian way
mind.
of thinking.
No, chop her legs off.
I got the knees. Just,
Oh, cut her off at the knees.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
it's great.
That's so many
Becky gets the reference.
In our country, that might mean something really dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not all from here, apparently.
Right. In Brazil, they actually chop the knees off.
Oh, do they really?
That's what I was thinking. Was like, oh,
Really?
this is like a thing.
What does that mean, though?
It's-
No, hold on. Let's not
Oh,
interrupt
yeah, I know.
the
We're supposed to be
introduction.
going.
Yeah.
Come on, Fred. Okay, so you were born in 63 in Long Island, New York?
I was born let me see. Kennedy was assassinated in December, I think. November 63.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
but I have an alibi. So I think,
Oh. Were you there? Like,
No,
like
but
you
I
were
was
like less
I was
than a
like
year old.
2 months old. So,
You haven't done it.
Yeah, right. I have an alibi for that.
All right.
And I grew up on Long Island, spent the first, 30 so years of my life, moved to Georgia. I went to chiropractic school in Georgia.
Really?
Yeah. And
What city?
The chiropractic school is in Marietta, Marietta, but everybody says Marietta.
Oh, really?
In Georgia, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And I lived all around Georgia for 17 years.
Damn.
Yeah, including a tiny little town up in North Georgia called Clarksville,
Okay.
which had about 1,100 people in it back then.
That's it?
Yeah.
1,100?
Wow. That's like wasn't
That's
there like a
actually
movie
cool.
with Michael J. Fox and he was like the only doctor in like this small town or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that. And he,
Doc
like,
Hollywood.
Doc
yeah,
Hollywood.
okay.
That's the movie.
Was that like you?
Wow.
Like you were like the only doctor?
Well, he's the
like,
only
treating-
chiropractor there, yeah.
Well, yeah, but actually, like I have a big respect for like you're a full on doctor. Period.
Well, thank
That's
you.
that's how I view it.
Yeah.
I know that some people don't.
Wow. What's your point of view?
Why?
She gestured.
He goes to chiropractor all the time.
I know.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it's not Dr. Fred, but yeah, I go to
It's
one.
not me. Well, I don't do that anymore.
Right. Okay. Well, what are you doing now then?
What am I doing now?
Yeah, tell us.
I'm so glad
Remember
you
the
asked.
mic, please.
Remember the mic.
He's going to call you out often.
I teach people how to be good on podcasts. No, obviously not.
I was going to say, man.
I don't do a good job at that either.
At least he's consistent.
These days,
Yes, sir.
I work with executives and entrepreneurs, and I help them to stop creating their success from pressure, to begin to do it from what I call presence, which means that they don't have to fuel their success by making life hard and getting stressed out and constantly trying to sort of push that rock uphill, which is what most successful entrepreneurs and execs do.
So to oversimplify it, is it that that thing where they say, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life kind of thing?
That is oversimplifying it, but it probably does end up at the same place.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Podcast's not over.
Thank you very much for watching. See you
They got to
later.
keep watching us.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Not done here. No, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. As I understand it, in having talked to you before, Dr. Fred, you've worked with some celebrities. And I don't expect you to name them, but tell us, like, if there's any anecdotal stories that you'd like to share.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was one like particular. He played for the NFL, very well-known NFL player. Even I knew his name, and I don't really watch football.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I flew to Cleveland every week.
There's your clue.
For
audience. No, just kidding.
Well, he did play for Cleveland at the time. He doesn't play for Cleveland anymore. But
But we haven't even mentioned a year, so you're going to have to go back. Anyway.
well, yeah, it was just in the beginning of COVID.
Oh,
And I
okay.
was flying
Well,
to Cleveland every month to
Nice.
hang out with him.
Okay. How'd it go?
It went okay. I don't recommend it, honestly.
Like
What,
traveling like
I was going to say
that? Or
going
like
to Cleveland or what? Which part do you not
working
recommend?
with football players?
He
Like-
was-
So let's see who we're insulting today.
Right.
The airlines, COVID.
Football
Cleveland.
players.
Do we have sponsors? Do we have to be careful?
No, we don't have sponsors. Oh, well, we do
well,
have
it's just
sponsors. We have
us.
Charles as a sponsor.
That's right. That's
That's
right. I'm
great.
a sponsor. Yeah.
No, it's he wasn't really with the program, and so it made it hard. I was with him for a year, just about a year.
Yeah.
But-
Good.
Yeah,
So he was kind of more like
Oh.
he was a star player? I would
he was
say.
a very well-known player. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I'll give you a hint. I'm not going to say his name, but he made a very famous catch to win a game. This goes back.
Probably the one with the one hand kind of thing.
I think it was. I think
it
you're
did
right.
involve one hand.
There you go.
See?
Yeah. He's
Well,
like you,
I
Hilton.
know my NFLs.
I know.
You do?
got-
I guess so.
you
No,
got
he
better
knows what
at
it's
it.
like to do things with one hand. That's what he knows how to do. That's what he's a specialist in.
I'm actually pretty good at that one hand thing.
Yeah, we know.
One hand, no hands.
Well, that's cool. That's very cool. That's impressive, Dr. Fred. Any other celebrity stories?
No,
Or patients,
no
I should-
celebrities. People in the business community or whatever, but
Yeah.
most people are just regular folks.
Okay.
They just have a job or a business that takes a lot of attention, and they only learned how to do it one way, like I say, through pressure.
Yeah.
And when you convert pressure into presence, everything changes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I think that, like back in the day, I think they learned. Well, let me take a step back. Is this a generational thing? Like, I think that people from previous generations to you and I were always about work hard, harder.
It's not just, I mean, you
And
can work
longer.
hard from a place of presence.
Okay,
So-
define that a little bit. I'm just curious.
Yeah. So pressure is like what I would call the ego. It means there's something that drives you to be successful that is never really satisfied.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
An itch you can't scratch.
an itch you can't scratch.
You like
you
that?
know, it's beautiful.
I love it.
And
I'm writing a book.
that's the title.
Yes.
Several chapters.
All itches.
and you don't want to know. And you
No
don't want
scratching.
to. You don't want to see the photo section.
I know there's a gallery.
It's a gallery. Yeah, I don't.
Collecting pictures. Took some earlier today. I want to put those all on the.
It's a coffee table book.
Yeah,
They all are.
just it is a coffee table. Just use your imagination.
Well, it's like Seinfeld. I'm going to put little legs
I
on
was
it.
just
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
of
I
it.
know you were. I know.
yeah,
We're
everything is a Seinfeld reference.
It
in my
really
life.
is. It really is more than anything. Because
Yeah.
did you watch Seinfeld?
Oh, I'm now I stopped watching because I'm so busy with all these
No.
creating the videos and stuff. Because
That's all
I
he
was
talks about.
actually
It's how busy he is.
I love Seinfeld, so I'm re-watching the whole
Series.
Yeah, the whole thing again.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
embarrassing with like that reminds me of a Seinfeld episode. Like, everything reminds me of a
I love
Seinfeld
Seinfeld
episode.
and I love Kramer. To
Oh,
me,
yeah.
he's
Yeah.
the best character ever on TV on anything.
When
Yeah.
when Dylan was on here, like that's kind of how I felt like us was like Seinfeld.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want.
So
to
who was
tell you.
Kramer? Oh yeah.
I'm Kramer.
Yeah. She's pointing to our resident scientist. So
No, I think Charles is Kramer.
you think I'm
No.
Kramer?
Because, I mean, Charles does that thing that when somebody is speaking and he's always also speaking, you know?
That's called interrupting.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just heard it just now because Fred was talking and
then
but
he's-
you were doing
he's
it like
adding.
on like purpose, but that was the same sound that I hear when I'm sitting next to you anywhere.
He's always making comments. So, like, somebody says
Always.
something and then they stop
Uh-huh.
and then
Yep,
and then
uh-huh.
immediately
Yeah,
it
that's-
comes a there
That's
is no
like how
silence.
that. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no silence
Exactly
whatsoever.
what I'm
It-
saying,
it's
like
it's
how I'm
This
doing
is-
it.
as you're picking up your breath, Charles is saying something, and then you go on to continue, and then he has something to say.
Charles is not a fan of the awkward pause.
No, there is no
It
pause.
makes me
Wait,
very
let's do
uncomfortable.
it.
I'm just saying.
Wait, let's do one right now.
Wait, what?
Oh, you see? No, it's impossible.
You can't do it.
Well, no, it's
I
not in
like
me.
it. I think it's funny because it sounds like
It's
like,
his brain. It's so
it's
like
like
that.
right.
Yeah.
It's like right here, like in my ear, right? Like just constantly, and I'm like, "What did he just say that?" Or whatever.
I have a problem when I hear things that when people are at the front of the room and they're saying something or they're asking a question, I literally answer the
Answer-
question. You know,
Then he pays
He's
attention.
talking back to him, like
Yeah.
just.
It could be rhetorical.
Yeah.
doesn't
It's
matter.
all. That's
Yeah.
all
It's
it is.
rhetorical, right?
It's
Yeah.
literally peanut gallery.
Oh yeah.
That's that
No, and
term
it's,
is him.
It's like this. So you're saying something, and then he goes like, "Yeah, that's true." yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I bet it is.
Oh yeah, he did do that.
That's
He did
right.
do
Uh huh.
that.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I
for
do.
sure.
100%.
Oh yeah,
This
no,
is true.
that's
It's
that's
awesome.
bullshit.
Right. He has
done
an
that too.
argument. He has a private argument with him.
Yeah.
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 Well, as long as they can't hear me, it's all good.
Yeah, right.
That's why I
That's
sit
why
next
it's
to
private
Becky.
argument.
It's like, yeah.
I got to remember to pull away from the
Pull
mic.
away.
Anyway. Oh shit! Let me check the time. How we doing? We're doing good. We're doing good.
We're doing
Hey, you
good.
know what? Thank you so much for giving us insight into what
Yeah,
you
man.
do. It's pretty fascinating. And if you need some assistance with anything, reach out to Dr. Fred or just contact us here at the podcast, and we'll be happy to connect you.
There you go.
Comment
Okay.
below.
Yeah, comment below. You know,
Dr. Fred has been on another podcast called Puff Drink Talk,
oh, never heard
and
of it.
With the
and
infamous
Oh.
it
Puff
was
Drink
it was one of the greatest podcasts that we ever had, and then
Wait a
with
minute.
one of the most views.
Wait a minute.
Look
the
at
way.
that. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Now I feel
Yeah.
competition.
Fame
coming on.
and fortune.
Yeah,
Yes.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was
No, he's
so
good.
enlightening.
yeah.
Yes.
Very good. You and Becky got the grammar down today.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for you.
I was getting ready to chime in. Enlightened.
Enlightening.
Anyway, moving on. We're going to move on to shenanigans, guys. You remember this, that we talk about things that happen in our lives. And Becky has said that she's got one for us today. So
Oh,
I'm going
no.
to turn it over.
Yeah, she does.
My
She does have one?
shenanigans are so ridiculous.
Go ahead.
They're ridiculous because they're just random things that happen to me that I'm like, oh my God, it's so ridiculous. Okay, so I'm wearing a jumpsuit today, right?
Oh.
Okay.
That
I
is
think I look pretty
ridiculous.
nice.
Is it your little jumpsuit?
Yes.
Do we call that a romper?
It's a.
Where are you
it's
jumping
not-
from?
It's a jumpsuit. Okay, so
Where are you
it's
jumping
not a
from? Is that what
romper.
you said?
Yeah.
Well, it's shorter, so maybe it is a romper. I don't know. It's
Aha,
a
I
one
knew it.
piece outfit. It has one button up at the top. This is purposeful, or what I'm getting into.
Okay.
Is one button up at the top that has like the string, like a string, and
A
then you
loop.
put a loop. Yeah. So then you put the button in through, and I have a belt. Underneath my undergarments, to make everything look very nice, is a one-piece bodysuit,
Oh, okay.
and it clips in the crotch by bra hooks,
Oh,
like
yeah.
hooks of a
Yeah.
bra.
Mhm.
Okay.
Got it.
So that is
What is a crotch?
What is a crotch?
Down here.
Oh, it's the pleasure area.
It's
The
Okay.
pleasure area.
Or yeah,
It's
so
one
in
of
order,
the pleasure
because
areas.
it's a full body suit, so I like in order to like not have to take it all off or whatever, they install these things in the garage.
The hatch.
Oh,
And
so that you can
You
go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Yes.
and they come in all
And
different
then
shapes.
you don't have to be the weird person that goes to the bathroom
And
and
all
take all
naked.
your clothes
Yes.
off like Charles was
Yes.
mentioning the
We
other day.
did
did
have
about- yeah.
yeah. There's people that
Previous
do that.
episode.
Previous
Yes.
episode.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, maybe future episodes. I don't
Oh,
know.
we could circle back.
Yeah.
Always.
The
You do
body
this
suits
podcast
come
from
in-
a bathroom somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not a
don't
bad
know.
idea.
If
The
video came
acoustics,
out,
I
yeah.
understand.
Then
Would
I
be
can
good.
pee all the time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So they come.
We
The
should
body
keep
suits
Becky
come.
in the room.
The body suits come in all different shapes and sizes of what they do down there in order for you to make it easier to go to the bathroom. But this particular one has these bra clips, so you have to unclip it so that you can pull it up and like go to the bathroom.
Cool.
Okay, so I take my
It's
kids
like those pressure clips things that are
like a bra.
No,
What is
bra?
like when you were a teenager, when
Like-
you undid your
Oh,
girlfriend's
it's the
bra.
little
you-
tiny-
you-
the hooks.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has like a little hooks.
Look, hooks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do we have to explain this to him?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well, because it's a
One
different
day,
language.
one day,
Yes.
But bra?
son, when
You-
you're a little older, you'll know.
Yes. Yes.
When you're
When you have a little
50.
more experience with girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Okay.
So
All
anyway,
right, back to the
back to
story.
Okay,
Becky's
yeah, go
story.
ahead.
So I take my kids 3 different directions in the morning on Wednesdays. And so this morning, I had already been driving for like 2 hours. I had coffee and I had a protein shake. So I went to go drop off my daughter at a community college. And then I was going to go run errands or whatever. And so I had to pee. And then once we got to her college, there's a the parking lot is like a gargantuan amount of distance to the building. And I look at my daughter, and because in my head I was thinking I was going to pee at the next stop, so I didn't have to like do all this or whatever. But I look at my daughter and I was like, I have to actually go pee like now, and I don't even think that I can make it to the college.
Did you pee in the
She's-
parking lot?
This is
Becky?
one of those
She's
stories.
like laughing.
Did she squat between cars?
She's laughing. Hold
This
on.
is very shenanigan.
I know. Listen,
Yeah,
listen.
that's
okay.
her.
So she's like laughing at me. So
How old
she's
is this
like
daughter?
15.
Oh, perfect.
And so she's like, I'm going to sit in the car and wait while you go in there. And I was like, okay.
oh, I'm not
So
going
now-
in there.
Yeah.
So now I'm walking, right? And I'm
Yeah.
walking across the whole parking lot.
How fast are
And
you walking?
I mean, I'm really trying to look
Very
That's
slow at this moment.
professional.
That stiff-legged,
But
I
I
have to
got-
pee walk.
It's very slow at this
Yes,
moment.
I know. But I
The
gotta be.
speed reduces.
And so, like,
Oh, that's right.
You have to. You
yeah,
have to.
my mindset is like, okay, just like don't
Zen.
think about it. like we're gonna go. So I had
And
even
the
asked her.
sprinkles comes on.
I go.
Oh,
I
the
know,
sprinklers,
right?
come on.
So I had asked her before I left the car. I was like, "Where's the bathroom on the first floor?" And she goes, "I don't know." And I was
Oh,
like,
great.
"Okay." So, anyways, I'm walking, and it's kind of windy, so my hair is like kind of in my face. It's kind of going places. It's getting a little tangly or whatever, and I'm just trying to look super professional in my outfit, walking right, and like, okay, cool, I got this, and nobody needs to know that I have to pee or whatever. I'm going. So I get into the building. Thank God, the restroom, I see it instantly, the sign. And I was like, okay. And I walk slowly in there and I go to the bathroom. And as soon as like the door like shuts behind me, I go after that button.
Right.
Because that's the most difficult thing because I can't see it, that loop button. And if
Yeah.
you tangle it,
Oh,
then it
no.
becomes like this thing. You can't figure out what's going on. So
Yeah, it becomes
I'm
very
now,
tight.
It's like a
I'm-
straitjacket.
like,
She can't get out.
I'm now trying to like do this in like I haven't even gotten to the stall. I'm just in the bathroom like trying to take this off or whatever. So then and I have a belt. So then I finally get the outfit off and I'm like, oh, and you know like when you go to the bathroom when you have to pee so bad
Oh,
and
yeah.
you see that you like know the toilet's there, it's worse. You have
Oh,
to
yeah.
go even more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, now I have to like unbutton all this thing or whatever, right? So I finally get it down and like at this point my hair is like everywhere and I know it and I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I go pee and then I'm done and I put everything back on and I'm like, okay, breathe. And I like situate. I come out of the stall and my hair is literally all tangled in my sunglasses and all scattered like all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. And-
So
She
that is
looked-
all because of her hair.
my
She-
hair.
This did not
Everywhere
go where I
was
thought
like-
it was going.
I know. We all expected the obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. This
How
is
did
Okay, I
it was
got a
a
little-
hair story.
I got a little bit more.
Okay.
So I'm laughing. So and I'm like thankful that there's nobody in there. So okay,
Yeah.
cool. So now I get back into my professional look, and I'm like, cool. Well, I go to cheer competitions and all sorts of stuff over the weekend that I usually have like wristbands on my hands for days after. And I had washed my hands and I was like, shit, I've got this wristband on my hand.
Yeah.
Well, I had passed a guy at the front desk or whatever when I came in the bathroom, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ask him for scissors. So I leave this bathroom that's right across. I've been in there for 30 minutes, just trying to like do stuff. And so I go up to him and I was like, hey, do you, like nice and professionally, do you have a pair of scissors I can borrow? And he's like, yeah, sure. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this band or whatever. And he goes, been clubbing. And I was like, oh my God.
You should have seen me 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, because I also go clubbing. And so then that was like even like funnier to me. Okay, maybe this was not the best of shenanigans, but it was hilarious to me this morning when I was all actively participating.
Disrobed. That's
my
wild, Becky.
attire.
That's wild. I think that the 30 minutes was how long it took you to tell the story.
I'm surprised.
I mean,
Yay, we did
that she
it.
was able to pee without any clothes on.
having to get the loop button though, it's like Navy SEAL training. You know, they
yeah.
like put you underwater and tie your hands and
Yeah.
say, "Get out of," you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It is that way.
Yeah.
Well,
I was laughing.
You were.
That's funny.
We were enthralled. We were on the edge of our seats on that story.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So like, follow, and subscribe for the next one.
Oh
Hey guys,
my
we're going to
God.
wrap up this episode of Loose Cannons Talk. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and we will talk to you soon. Bye. Becky, there you go.
She's doing the.